too good.
Yeah, they have. And again, it went back to the ruthlessness with the ball. I thought the bowling changes, in particular from Rohit Botto, were quite brilliant. And the reason they were able to be brilliant was because the bowlers themselves were very consistent on a line of length and kept themselves in consideration. You can see the bowling cards.
No matter where they go in the world. Yeah, the picks for me were actually, it was great to see Lapachani back in the wickets. The picks for me were particularly Karen KC's spell. I thought he was really, really good today with the new ball. And Gulshan Jah bowled very well as well. He might be in the mix for the Player of the Match award. I don't think Arif Sheikh would be a bad choice either. As Brandon McMullen comes back into the attack. Going to be some free runs. May well. Oh, nearly 5 of them. But instead it'll be 4 as they'll run 3. Good piece of fielding down on the rope from Brad Curry. He just doesn't look to be moving quite as fluently today. I wonder, is that the blow that he took at the non-striker's end still affecting him? He got hit in the ankle by a thunderous Mark Watt strike. I do enjoy the messages and the interaction. I've got to read you a couple more here. And then Suraj Bandari says, it's nearly 3 a.m. This was 20 minutes ago. It's now after 3 a.m. I cannot sleep until I know 2 points have been secured for Nepal. This is tickled away for 4. Well, what a lovely way to come to within 1 blow of 50. And Yuvraj says, yes, there's plenty of overs left, but worry is wickets. These 2 are the last hope. Do not say Nepal will win. Only say Nepal has won. Well, Nepal, they will win.
There you go. So you've done exactly what he didn't want you to do, followed by what he did want you to do. But yeah, well played here, and he deserves a 50, doesn't he? Or Shaky. He's carried everything home. He's played an unbelievable knock, and again, without him, things really could have gone well south.
Now, he gets to 47. There's still 4 balls left. Gulshan Jah might be an old pal here and get a single. Yeah, I think he's played beautifully, I really do. One thing we missed in the day, apologies to Scottish fans for this, Matthew Cross was only a couple of runs shy of that landmark. I think his batting showing signs of coming back. You can see some fluency to it. His footwork has been good as always, despite that 1 drop catch. And you can see Jah is trying to get the single. For Nepal, this win was just going to do them a world of good.
Again, winning becomes a habit, and the first way to win is to not lose. And you saw them get rid of those habits that forced them to not win, right? We talked about the bowling. They weren't aggressive, and they weren't consistent the way they needed to be. They weren't ruthless in their planning. And today, with the ball in particular, they were great.
Good work from Gulshan Jah. Gets the single. Over to you, Arif Sheikh. You deserve an unbeaten 50. You deserve the win. And for one of Nepal's unsung heroes, he doesn't capture the headlines, he doesn't get the praise that even his brother gets, but he's been a fine servant. He's 27 years of age, he's a steely character. They call him the Iceman, and I think that is the perfect nickname for him, because whenever there's a panic, you think back to that UAE game, the grandstand finish on March 16th, his 50 was the critical one there. It's just 2 to win. And it is, if it gets to the rope, which it will, it's going to be 50 for Arif Sheikh. Fittingly, he wins the winning runs. McMullen is the first to congratulate him. It's a 7th one-day international 50, and maybe, apart from that innings against the UAE, none have been as critical in his 55 matches thus far. Nepal, they've ended that 200-plus day streak without a victory in ODI cricket. They have roundly outplayed maybe the best associate side in the world. They've taken a comfortable, a confident victory despite a few wobbles. They've taken it by 5 wickets. They've been ever such good value for the win, and that will warm the hearts of every Nepal fan around the world as they're back, up and running. They are back, baby.